All right, friends, let's take a look at what you need to know for the month of April in terms of mind, body, spirit. I feel like a lot of this has already been covered in a lot of the other videos already, but I want to just do one more video for you, give you a little bit of last guidance. If you are new here, my name is Beth, and I am a trauma-informed intuitive tarot reader. And I do offer personal readings. You can book me at stan.store/IntuitivelyBeth, and I will put that link in the description of this video. All right, so let's take a look at what you need to know for mind, body, spirit. And again, this is really just gonna like take a summary of a lot of the other readings, the other videos in this playlist. All right, so first of all, I saw the Two of Crystals coming out. So much Libra energy. I really feel like you need to set time aside for that full moon in Libra on April 12th. That is going to be a big one for this collective for some reason. And so I feel like that energy is important. But what I'm also getting with the Two of Crystals is that there are many areas in which you have not been taking action because you are trying to like leave things up to divine. And there's good reasons for some of that. But in other areas, your lack of action is actually not spiritual. Okay? It's like really understanding spirituality is not just like saying like I don't have to do anything. Everything I'm letting God or my higher power or the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, take care of everything. The astrology, like whatever. No, it is a collaboration. And so you have to do your part also. Yes, there's other forces at play, but you have to do your part also. And I feel like with the Eight of Stars coming out in reverse, this is saying that you haven't been doing that. And now it's the time to make sure that you are operating in a way where you have your clear plans, okay? The King of Crystals and the Magician. This is your part of manifesting. The Magician is the manifestor of the deck. So it's like, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking about? How are you making plans? How are you operating? This person also understands philosophically. The King of Crystals is very philosophical. They understand how to work with this spiritual energy. And I think with the Four of Cups, maybe you've forgotten that a bit. It's almost like you're trying to control the things that are not in your control, and then you're not taking control of the things that you can control. It's almost like the opposite of the Serenity Prayer, if you will. And so now it's like, come back to finding the answers within you, recognizing what are the external factors that are truly not in your control. Like you can't control the astrology, but you can figure out how that fits in for you. You can't control all the global events, but you can control how you operate on the day-to-day. All right? So spirit is divinely guiding you. You control what choices you're working on in the day-to-day. It's a balance with the Two of Stars, right? Balance with the Two of Crystals. Instead of being in this energy where you kind of feel powerless, you're more actively engaging with the Two of Stars. And it's a different perspective for you. And when you open up your mind in this way, Page of Crystals, it actually allows you to receive all the things that you want. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit and the Four of Wands, oh my goodness, the Nine of Cups, oh my freaking goodness, the Three of Stars too, the Justice card. If you don't know tarot, you're like, what is she doing? She's just showing me all these cards. Let me tell you why these cards are so significant. Okay. Six of Cups is you receiving your blessings and in this balanced way, and it feels really good. Okay, this is such a beautiful card. The Ace of Cups is abundance, everything coming in, and this Ace of Cups is like, look at how similar it is to that Four of Cups. It's divinely guided, but it's coming because of the work that you've done. The Hermit is your guides are still here. They are still guiding you, but you also have to take the action that you need to take. So this is like that collaboration. I'm seeing the Four of Wands here as a balance between and a partnership between you and your spirit guides. You're working together to create the future that you want to have. That's the energy, mind, body, spirit here. And that's how you get everything that you want. And this is actually going to help you feel better. The Nine of Cups is telling me also that if you can do this, where you're really more aware, and I honestly think that something to do is like actually set aside, even if it's like 5 minutes a day, maybe like literally set a timer for yourself for 5 minutes a day where you're like, how am I collaborating with the universe today? What am I gonna do? And what do I need the universe to do? And just 5 minutes in quiet thinking about that. You can journal during that time if you want, or you can just think about it. It could even be while you're driving. You can be doing dishes while you're doing this, but like no other sound happening during this time, okay? And just like, if you can do more than 5 minutes, great, but like actively think about this. Again, you can be doing another activity so that your mind stays focused on this. The meditation can be done in so many different ways. You can go on a walk, you can do your laundry, whatever, but ask, how can I mindfully collaborate with spirit? And when you do that, like, and that's why I was so excited about these cards too, because this is about teamwork, the Three of Stars, and the Justice card is like so similar to the Four of Wands. Here's more of that Libra energy as well, and it's like and the Four of Wands is also Venus and Aries, which is also happening. It's, you know, we're gonna get back to that in April. So it's like this very specific, intentional partnership with your spirit guides, the universe, God, whatever way you want to frame it. And when you do this intentional collaboration, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better, mind, body, and spirit. You're going to feel in alignment, and this is going to allow you to call in your blessings. And I actually think it's going to literally affect your physical health in a positive way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like if you have been struggling with your health, like I think it maybe is because you aren't feeling aligned mind, body, spirit with the Devil card. And so this is going to actually help you. I feel like it's going to help you in all areas of your life. Nine of Stars, you're going to feel like you're thriving. Six of Wands as well. What else? The teamwork. Teamwork is the dream work. Teamwork makes the dreams come true. And your team is you and spirit, whatever that means for you. You aren't carrying it all alone, but you do have to carry your part. 10 of Wands. Okay. Any other final messages for this collective this month? Thank you, Spirit. Any other final messages? Yo, that full moon in Libra is going to be big. The moon card just came out. So, like, plan April 12th. You're doing some rituals that month, that day, all right? I'll do another reading closer to then, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that one. But there's something big coming that time. We're going to be doing a lot of releasing with that full moon and a lot of calling in new things. Death and Hierophant. That is a spiritual full moon. The Death card isn't bad here. That's a spiritual full moon. The Sun card here too. Yeah, don't take this as a negative, seeing the Death card. That full moon is going to set you on keep you on an important path and release things that you need to release, releasing limiting beliefs. Like there's a lot. That is a really important spiritual moon for this collective for some reason. So we'll find out more about that when we get there. I just saw 2111 on my timer. So yeah, be ready for that. Knight of Cups. I like that for us. All right. Yep. It's a big shift. It's a big shift. I'm seeing these other cards that are showing me how big of a shift it is. So be ready for that full moon. And yeah, in the meantime, I'll see you next for week ahead readings. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of them. Thanks for being here.